What's going on, all you gamers? Here we are back with some more Diablo 2 Resurrected, and today I'm going to be going over one tip for the Xbox that can really help you out. So if you don't know how to look for people or how to trade on Xbox, then stay tuned, that's coming up next. Welcome back, all you guys and girls. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, all the latest and greatest hints, tips, guides and builds, and just some fun gameplay and reviews of upcoming games, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. But for today I'm here to give you one hint, or one tip should I say, that can really help you out when you're playing Diablo 2 Resurrected on the Xbox. Obviously this works on all of the Xbox consoles, but if you don't know about it, it can be an absolute pain to do a bit of trading, or indeed even to find the games you're after. Now in general, if you're trying to kind of look for a group, what you're going to do is you'll go to play, and then you're going to be going to your party finder, which is the in-game function. From here you'll be able to go to whatever act, you'll be able to say the game difficulty, and of course down the bottom is the max player can. Now this does work and it is well worth doing, however I found it a bit hit and miss, especially if you're at endgame and you're trying to get ahead or you're trying to gear up. This doesn't seem to be the best way in general. What I would highly recommend instead of this is go to the official club and find a group or trade just off of there. So you're going to press the big glowy button on your Xbox controller, the guide button, and you're going to go down and you're going to press the button on your controller. If you're an old school player like me, you'll think of it as the start button, but nowadays it's actually classed as the menu button, the one with 3 lines going across. You're going to click on that and bop all the way down to the official club. Click on that and it will take you to this right here. Now from here, nice and easy, you're going to click the RB bumper just once and it's going to be showing you all of the posts that are on here. From here you could create your own post if you wanted to, so say for example you're looking for a certain item or you want to do a bit of trading, you're going to pop down to the description and hopefully you'll be able to get what you want, or trade up, trade down, trade sideways, get yourself some runes, anything you want to do, tap in this description and you may be able to get something that will help your class out. Either that, or you may want to put that you want to do some runs of a certain area, say for example you want to do Diablo runs or Baal runs. Obviously once you've finished, you're just going to post it there. However, if you don't want to go to all that hassle and you just want to have a little look through, you're going to pop down here and all of these people will be like yourself and either looking for an item or they'll be looking for something to do to play with other players. Have a little look through it all and hopefully you'll be able to get something you need. For example, if you found a nice rune but you can't do anything with it at the moment, you may well be able to trade it for something you want, either a nice unique or trade it for another rune that you may be able to make a rune word out of. All in all, this is definitely the best place I've found, and because of how old the game actually is, there's a lot of returning players to it, there's a lot of interest in it, and in general there's a lot of posts going, meaning it's very active. Now there's no doubt in my mind that a lot of you already know about this, so apologies if you do, but if you don't, it can definitely help you, as I've played with quite a few people who have said they did not actually know about it in the slightest, and it was only a friend that told them about it, meaning that they could play and make things a lot easier for themselves. If you're finding a lot of gear that's not for your class, so say for example I found this one right here, which is a Jade Talon +2 to martial arts, assassin only. I probably won't ever be making an assassin. I may well want to bop it on there, see if anyone wants it to trade, or even just get myself a little rune for it. Even if it's not the best one, you may well be able to trade something which will help you out a little bit later on in the game. All in all, I'd say it's definitely worth knowing, especially for Diablo 2, because the economy is quite booming and some drops can be really hard to obtain. Of course there are a few other options. I believe there's a dedicated site with JSP, and there's also the Discords if you wanted to go about it that way, but this is just the easiest way to trade or to get into groups with people that's really nice and easy and you don't have to worry too much. Another thing to note, if you are trading with people, just make sure you do it with the actual trade function rather than dropping the loot on the floor and running towards it, because there will be people that try their luck like in every game. But as always guys and girls, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care, I'll see you on the next day.